All right, so just do another regular stream. Honestly, the reason I'm doing this is because I recorded like 12 videos today, so I'm waiting for them all to go from the camcorder to the computer. So while I'm waiting to do that, why don't I just do a stream and just relax and see what happens next and see what happens. Hey there, Caleb. First on the go. How's it going? Hey, Silver Wings, how you doing, man? Anthony, hello there. Hey there, Josh. Fadi. Jonathan Warden, I did get your requests. I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much, man, for your kindness. Fadi, I did record your request. I will get that probably tomorrow morning. Hey, John, the Zero Cool himself. How are you doing, my friend? How's it going tonight? Jeremy Alter Ego, Cole. Um, I'm not a. You know, make some chicken strips. Give me some. I like chicken strips. And Cole, I'm not a Ginger Snaps fan. I never cared for the movie. The bitch got her period. The end. I don't care if the lady got her period. Just don't do it around me. Love George Carlin. Miss him. Wish he was still around. I didn't watch much of the Muppets, so I don't have a favorite. Taylor Swift. I don't remember a damn thing about Taylor Swift. I don't know if I've ever heard a song she's done. I'm glad, RJ. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the commentaries. Thank you. Alter Ego, I love Ernest Steer Stupid. I'm always been a fan of that. My favorite Ernest film, that's a childhood favorite of mine. Hey, Lucas. Happy birthday, Lucas. I hope your birthday's going well and hope your birthday's going safe and sound. Thank you for all your kindness and happy birthday, Lucas. Came back from the mountains early today and had fun. Cool. I'm never been to the mountains, although after what happened to Julian Sands, I don't know if I ever want to go to the mountains. At least not alone. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad you're enjoying the play through The Last of Us. I will say I like the game more, although I do have issues with it. The Last of Us, thanks to Lucas, I am enjoying more the second time around, although I do have issues with it. Hey, Attention fan, I like Late Phases. That's actually one of the werewolf films I like. Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder, I like the film. Last Ronin game, I don't know any information about it, so I know nothing about it. My favorite Gene Wilder film is See No Evil, Hear No Evil with Richard Pryor. You know, you swear an awful lot. You fuck yeah right, I swear. Well, with you, everything you say fuck it. You say fuck her and fuck this. I wish I could get away from that. And Richard Pryor's like, well, then fucking change. Hey, Preminator. Hello, everyone. Jack Johnson. Pulled pork I've never had. Well, pork, I'll probably eat bacon. Independent low budget movie. You have to be more specific. I mean, there's a ton of them that are great. The Evil Dead 2, Blair Witch Project, a lot of them. Yeah, I like Bad Moon more than Ginger Snaps. Yeah, oh, you never heard of the movie until my review, Attention fan? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it then. Cool, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Perfect Face. Perfect Face to drink to. Is that Winnie the Pooh? My favorite Van Damme movie would be Hard Target. Mashed potatoes, no, they make me sick. If I eat mashed potatoes, I'll puke. Hate it. It's the substance. It's like it's gooey, but it's not gooey. I hate it. It makes me nauseous. The first Turtles film is technically an independent film. That is true. and was the most successful one until the Blair Witch Project. I liked American Ninja 1 and 2 more than you do, RK, but I agree. Steve James, I wish had gotten to do more. Rest in peace, Steve James. William Freaking said if there's a spirit world, he possessed David Gordon Green and make his life live in hell. Well, go let the William Freaking then. The strangest movie I saw this month. I don't know about strangest, but Winnie the Pooh Bag of Money, as I call it. I guess I'll choose that one. Yes, the Elf episodes do have the original version. They are 24 minutes long. The quality's rough because it's VHS quality because they were filmed on VHS. But yes, they are the 24-minute versions. Haven't got a chance to go through all of them. I haven't had time, but I've like flipped through it to make sure, and I haven't seen Saw X. I love Remo Williams. I've seen Killer Sofa. Uh, very lame. It really is just really boring. It's not even a killer sofa, it's a recliner, and it barely does anything except once in a while it stares at people and doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's a waste of a shitty premise. And they made a really boring movie. Well, thank you, Walter. I'm glad you watched the reviews. Thank you. Sorry, the people that I skipped. I'm not trying to skip you on purpose. I would never form a band because I can't sing for shit. Hey, Samuel. But no, I would never form a band because I can't sing for squat. I can't sing. Um, I did not check out the final episode, Chris. I haven't gotten that far, so I can't say. What state I'm in right now is Texas. Hey, frame by frame. Hope you're doing well, man. Yes, I did record Killer Sofa, Ichabod, and Scooby Doo and the Boo Brothers. I have not seen Across the Spider Verse. I didn't see the Grinch slasher one. I think the Grinch one was made after Winnie the Pooh. I think. Marco, I would go Lisa Wilcox, Amy Steele, then Ellie Cornell. Marco. Why do people choose to make movies about killer clothing? Uh, hey, I hope every. Hey, uh, my name's um, my name's not Mark, but it's Matt. But thank you, B McB. Hi, Mark. My name, my name should be Mark. Frame by frame, I never got a request for that. Never got a request. But yeah, the reason they make these goofy movies is because people know it looks stupid, and then when they're scrolling through their streaming servers, they see, wow, that looks stupid. Let me give it a click. And that's why they make these stupid ideas because they think people, oh, we're going to laugh at that movie and it's going to be a goof. We're going to invite some friends over and let's see how stupid it is. And then a lot of times they become very boring. Unlike back in the day where they were more fun, even the 90s, like the Mangler is how you do that right. Rambo, Raphael, to me, they're the same person. It's a tie. No, no problem, B McB. That's fine. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're doing well, man. The worst werewolf film besides Howling 7? I don't know. You can't get worse than Howling 7. Most underrated comedian? I don't know. Stephen Wright is pretty funny. Hi, Stephen Martinez. Hey, Jedizilla. Thanksgiving? Only if it's a request. Patty from Real Genius. I haven't seen that film in years, so I don't remember her. Jurassic World Dominion. No, I was not a fan of that movie. Worst vampire movie ever? Vampires is pretty bad. Last of Us opening, pretty solid opening. Like I said, I'm playing the game again thanks to Lucas. I'm enjoying it the second time around. I still have issues with the game, but I'm enjoying it more the second time. Oh, the opening level. I mean, it's annoying because you don't have any weapons or equipment, but I mean, it didn't go that bad this time. But like the first time fighting the infected was annoying because you barely have anything. You barely have any. Yeah, it's a real movie. Vampires. Shrek the Third, not a fan. I barely remember the original Fly. There is no Megamind 2. If they made it, I would not mind as I liked the first one. Napoleon trailer, I didn't see it because I don't give a shit about Napoleon unless he's with Bill and Ted and getting some ice cream with the Piddy Wheaties. That's the only Napoleon I give a shit about. Killdozer, I didn't see. Animal House, fun movie. Chris Christopherson, good actor, especially in the Blade movies. Oh, thank you, Gemrall. I did record the review for Pope's Exorcist, so that will be coming soon. Thanks once again. Yeah, Mortuary is a really bad one. Well, yeah, that I didn't mind. Like that opening, I didn't mind. I just meant like the first time you actually fighting the infected. Uh, Vex, no one has requested that. Yeah, Edge is in AEW, but I don't watch wrestling anymore. You blind bought Mortuary, that was a mistake. Pope's Exorcist, you know what? I actually liked it. It's not a perfect movie. It was like a 3.5 out of 5 star movie for me. I liked it. I like Terror Train. I'm doing okay, DJ. Directed by Ridley Scott. Yeah, the director of Prometheus and Alien Covenants. So I don't care. It was directed by Ridley Scott. Last of Us, I'm enjoying more the second time. I still have issues with it, but I'm enjoying it more. I didn't watch much of Twin Peaks. Fairy Tandy Skittles. Well, if someone requests it, but no one has requested it, Vex. The live action adaptation of, if it's requested, I would do it. Last good Ridley Scott film to me was The Martian. Rainbow Connection, I didn't watch that. Dire Dracula is worse than Dracula 3. There's a remake of Terror Train. I've heard of it. I never saw it. Am I going to watch the Napoleon trailer? No, I don't give a shit about Napoleon unless he's with Bill and Ted. I don't care about his story. Why would I care? The Mummy, I would call it action adventure, not horror film. The 1999 one, it's an action adventure like Indiana Jones, not to me, not horror. Because like we don't call Indiana Jones horror. There's more horror in Temple of Doom. They're ripping people's hearts out. House of Gucci, I didn't see. Yeah, I could see myself replaying Last of Us. Yes, and yes, I like it more than Arkham Knight. Sour Candy, not really. The trailer looked great. That's cool. I don't really care though about the story. I don't care about the guy. I do not care. All the money in the world, never seen it, never care to. Hey, Riley O'Brien, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Halloween Cinematic Universe, stupid idea. No one gives a shit about it. Fighting Samurais in a movie, that's cool. Wish him luck on that. Last Duel, I didn't see. Don't Go in the Woods. So bad is good. I would say so. It's pretty funny. It's bad, but it's pretty funny. With how incompetent it is, yeah, I think so. Just listen to the song at the end, and I'll tell you the whole thing. Don't go out in the woods tonight, or you will be killed and cut you up in little pieces. That's literally the song at the end. Tomboy, 1985. I've never heard of it. Slayer. I haven't heard much of their albums. Alistair, hello there. Josh, hello there. Omega Bear, hello there. Splice sucks. Stars Amber Heard before or after her surgery with the bug eyes, with the Jada Pinkett haircut. What was the joke I heard about Jada Pinkett? Her hubby slapped like he was from the streets, and she looked like she was from the streets of Philadelphia, and she looked like she was from the movie. Fuck Halloween TV show. I did a video on it. Rosemary's Baby, I'm not a fan. Yeah, Splice, making out with this creature. Yeah, why does Adrian Brody want to make out with this creature who's got the bug eyes? I'd rather make out with a fucking. Oh, I guess not. Not Brie Larson. Yeah, I would. I'd rather make out with Brie Larson than this fucking lady. Alien lady. For some fucking reason. Winnie the Pooh is a discount Jason Voorhees. And that Winnie the Pooh bag of money. Will file for divorce? Well, not until I believe it. Because he said, I will never leave this lady. I love her. He said that like literally out loud to everybody, so don't believe all that you read. Hi, Marcus. Favorite superhero movie? Well, they're not superheroes, but the Ninja Turtles, the first two. As for superhero, I would say the Punisher, but that's not a superhero. I have to think about it. I hope you're doing well, Marcus. You saw Leviathan for the first time and enjoyed it? Cool. Although apparently I'm shitty for liking that film. Is there a specific game you would say no to? If it's a paid request? No. It could be any game. It could be any game. Bro, she fucked your son's friends. Vex, I get what you're saying. I think has been cut a lot. Yeah, but Will has like $300 million. Even with a divorce, he still have $150 million or 100 million. Even Flappy Bird, sure, I play Flappy Bird. Well, no, it was just I was on the last time I was in the chat, not on here, but like in the text chat with it was one of the Dev Pit streams, and some guy who gives a shit what you think. You like a movie like Leviathan. I'm like, yeah, I like a movie that's good. I think he was pissed because I don't fucking love the original Friday the 13th. I don't hate the film. In fact, the only Friday the 13th film I disliked was Part 8. Because the chat was a topic of Friday the 13th. I said, there's some I like more than others. But I like pretty much all of them except the 8th one. But then it's like, who gives a shit what you're paying? You like Leviathan. No, it wasn't here. It was on CT from Dead Pit. He was showing his list of Friday 13th. And I was in the comments section like you guys are, just giving my opinion on that film, on that film, on that film. And this random guy who I've never heard or seen before is like, "Oh, who gives a shit what you think?" I'm like, "Obviously you do, because you're messaging me. I don't give a fuck about you." Well, obviously that's a lie. If I didn't, I would not have brought it up. So I do care. It just, I'm laughing at it. So fuck it. I just thought it was hilarious. That's why I brought it up, because I thought it was funny. Hey there, Michael. Hope you're doing well. Oh shit. We got a super chat from Frame by Frame. Saltburn. What the hell is that? Amber Heard's cooch. Is this like the biography of Amber Heard's cooch? Or that Jada Pinkett cooch? That's what it'd be. That's Jada Pinkett cooch. Saltburn. The story of Jada Pinkett. Okay, just give me a minute because Firefox is screwing up. So just give me a few minutes. Firefox sucks on this computer. That's the thing. Firefox will start and it'll be fine, and then it'll freeze the computer. So now I have to wait until it gets unfrozen. I can't do it on the phone because I'm streaming on the phone. You son of a bitch. The trailer's so goddamn bad, is not letting me fucking. Come on. Sometimes I have to restart the computer. See, this is why I do stuff on the phone, because the phone is perfectly fine. You haven't used Firefox in 10 years? I could see why. I should have remembered. It's like when it starts once, it screws up. You gotta close it, and then you gotta start it again. Brave? I've never heard of Brave. Is that a new one? Brave. Yeah, Brave New World. Son of a bitch. I could just restart, but no, man, now my fucking all the videos oh whatever. I'll just do it this way. I'll just restart the damn thing, and that way I gotta re-download my videos again from the fucking. I'm transferring my videos from the camcorder to the computer, so now I have to do that all over again. Thankfully, I remember to. Brave doesn't use trackers. Yeah, never heard of Brave. So bear with me on this. So damn it. Bear with me on this. I'm gonna have to, stupid fucking Firefox. I'm gonna have to look into this Brave. All right, I have to look into Brave then. I'm just so used to using Firefox. No, no, no. I'm gonna do it, man. You sent in a super chat. That's the least I can do, man. Just bear with me. This is not a high stylized operation, man. Just bear with me. I don't remember. Fuck it. I'll do this. 1 second. Sorry for the people asking questions. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to concentrate. Hey there, 12 feet tall. Again, for those out there, I'm not ignoring people. I'm just concentrating one thing at a time. And I don't know if any of these videos got fucked up, so I'll just download them all again. Fuck it. Fucking Firefox. As shitty as that Clint Eastwood movie. Firefox, of course. Shitty Clint Eastwood film, shitty browser. Of course. Saltburn. The story of Jada Pinkett's cooch. Hey, actually team up. It says right there, the story of Jada Pinkett's cooch. Saltburn. I can't hear the dialogue. I'll just go with the fucking subtitles. Who gives a shit? See, if Frame by Frame's requesting this, then I guarantee you this sucks. But all right, I'm pause at the beginning for Frame by Frame. Thank you, Victor. Hope you enjoy the review. Frame by Frame sent in a request for me to Google Chrome Opera. Okay, Opera. All the. It's a 229 one. I have to go to the trailer. It's an hour and 51. Hour. Yeah, imagine a trailer being an hour. A minute and 51. Silent Night, good trailer. I look forward to it. So wait, frame by frame. I have to go. I have to go to the short trailer. What's the why? The teaser trailer, you mean? So you mean the teaser trailer? Okay, I got it. It's an hour and 51 minutes. It's a Saltburn official teaser trailer for folks out there. Hey there, Hugo. Uh, Frame by Frame sent in a super chat for me to react to something called Saltburn, which again, I guess is a story of Jada Pinkett's cooch. This is why Will Smith's crazy. What's the plot of this? A witty tale of privilege and desire. Yeah, I already don't give a fuck. I'm just going to press play. 3, 2, 1, press and play. See what the hell this is. Some guy doing nice touch. He's like 3 feet taller than the other guy. It's MGM. I forgot MGM was still around. Festivals. I don't give a fuck about festivals. You think you'll go home? No, you ain't going home. I don't know what the hell this movie's about. Why you come home with me? Come to Saltburn. Stupid name for a place, Saltburn. What kind of fucking name is Saltburn? Name it London Dawn. For fuck's sake. Okay, so it's rich people being rich people. Did she say so you're real? As opposed to what? I have a horror of ugliness? How kind of line is that? There's a Maisie still from The Shining. This place is not for you. This movie is not for me. These last few months, happy is my life. Okay, they're getting drunk and they're partying. Just be yourself. Please don't. Okay, I'll bite frame by frame. Why did you want me to watch this trailer? Rich people being douchebags, the movie. Well, they're all white and they're all evil. So I guess you're right, Jedizilla. They're all white and they're all evil, so they're all douchebags. So what was the point of seeing that trailer? Because it's artsy? Do I look like I give a shit about artsy? Okay, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I have zero reason to watch that film. There's a black. Oh yeah, at the beginning of the film, that's right. Yeah, but that's more like tan. Is that black? That's more like tan guy, I guess. Fuck the Avengers. Saltburn, the story of Jada Pinkett's cooch. That was the title of the movie. The visuals, I don't give a shit about the visuals of that trailer. I don't give a fuck. Rich people, the movie. I didn't give a fuck. I have not been The Last of Us yet. It's a pretty long game, Lucas. I haven't been it yet. But thank you, frame by frame. I do appreciate the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do I like Jurassic Park? Yes. Do I like Scream? Yes. Favorite Patrick Swayze movie? Uncommon Valor. No, you don't want to move to Texas. It's too damn hot. And there's a lot of cockroaches. So you're not going to like it here. But that's Texas for you because roaches don't like the cold and it's never cold here. So they're going to be all around. Just like, well, it's cold in New York and they're still all around in New York from what I understand from people who live there. Killers of Flower Moon, didn't see it. I'm not going to the theater and watching a 3.5 hour movie. Nope. Sorry. Not going to happen. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. But hey there to people in the chat. If I missed you, I apologize. Hey there, Country Shape. Hope you're doing well. Frame by frame again. Thanks once again for the super chat. Hey there, Sloan. Yeah, Omega Bear, so what, Omega Bear, do you live in Texas as well? Yeah, the Elf set is the uncut stuff, which is cool. The quality, again, is VHS quality, but it's cool still that Priscilla Presley. I mean, okay, I don't really find her story interesting, but okay. Dallas area, okay. So let me ask you, Omega Bear, is it one of those things that no matter how you watertight your place, they always get in? Okay, Alistair, take care. Uh, I didn't watch Christopher Robin 2018, Kevin Villa. I would bet Bag of Money is worse. Hey, Quaker Jade. How Comes to Frog Town? That's a fun movie. Do you have a grudge against Priscilla? No, I just don't see what is interesting about her story. She's the daughter of Elvis, and she married Michael Jackson. The end. Hey there, Aragorn. No, DJ, nothing in Iowa, no. Hmm. Hey, no problem, DV. Thank you for the request. I appreciate it. Steven, Expendables 4 is worse. Hey there, Sam Crow. Jenna Ortega, I'm fine either way with her. King of Queens, I never watched it. So, but no, I don't care about who you think should have directed Expendables 4. No one, because it should not have been made. Stop, just stop making them. Just stop making them. I don't care about what Avengers films are coming out, Charles. I don't give a shit about Marvel, especially not nowadays. I really care. Zilch. There should not be Expendables 5 and 6 if they make them. HD collections are the reason the PS3 is still worth owning. Uh, I mean, I don't have any HD collection, so I don't know anything about that. That's not the reason why I still have a PS3. Arcade, why you sorry? I'm not sure why you're saying sorry about that. Did Expendables 4 bomb? Yes, it did. Frame by frame, I can't do that on the phone because if I click that on the phone, so how am I gonna what the trailer to what? Frame by frame. It's cool frame by frame, no worries, man. It's cool, man, no worries. You've been very kind, man. It's all good. It's all good. Queen songs, uh, they're good. Prince of the Universe, another one by Sedust, uh, Flash Gordon. It's not just summertime; it's all the time in Texas is hot, especially this year. Hey, program this. Oh no, that was I'm getting the trailer by the way, frame by frame, 1 second. No, the Greyhound bus that was before the pandemic. That was me in Texas going back to Iowa because some things were going to be planned. And as soon as I got there, two things happened. One, I got sick. I might have had the virus. I don't know. But it's the sickest I've been in a while. Like probably 2 days after I made that video, or a couple days. Or it might have been just because of ground bus, he gets sick from it. But I've never been that sick in a long time. And it lasted a while. And two, the pandemic happened. Things didn't go how it should and how it could have. And thus, then, things happen and things don't work out. And I'm back to here. But I'm talking with you guys. So it's not much to complain about. I'm drinking Mellow Yellow. It was at the Walmart store. So it's all good. Uh, I've never been on a bus, so I want to do something different. But I'll thank you, program this. Yeah, that video is still up. Yeah, it was yeah a little soda, and it was like $2 fucking, like or over $2. But okay, I got the Priscilla thing. It's a minute and 38 seconds. Some 824 frame by frame sent in a request, a super chat for me to do this. So and the time it's 6:48 p.m. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. What's her name? Priscilla. Okay. You like Elvis Presley? Yeah, it's her dad. It's A24, so already I'm not really for A24. I'm not an A24 fan. Sophia Coppola, I did like Lost in Translation. I did like some of their non-horror stuff, to be fair. I liked Uncut Gems and The Disaster Artist. Okay, wait, I have to pause. Sorry. So I checked. I don't know where this came from, but good luck, I guess. Hey, good luck. Sorry, I saw that and went, where did this conversation come from? Hey there, Greg. But okay, I'm paused at 27 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. She's more mature for her age. She gets a boyfriend. She's shooting a gun. She's dressing up. Flips the coin in the story of Elvis and Priscilla. Okay. Oh, she was see, this is how stupid I am. She's the wife to the king. I kept thinking the daughter. Why give even little less shit about it? So premise is a story of how Elvis is an asshole. See, that's how little I give a fuck. I'm like, which is the daughter, which is the wife? That's how little I care. See, there you go. That's how little I give a shit. I didn't even know who's the daughter and who's the wife. That's how little I care. So great. Hey, Elvis was an asshole. Here's the story. I don't know how to make a game. Made my own movie for what purpose? To not get released? Am I excited? Why? No, I don't give a shit about this story. Hey, Elvis is an asshole, the movie. Nah, I don't need to hear it. Yeah, sorry, I don't really care. Thousand Ways to Die? No, I've never seen it. Lisa Marie, yeah, that's the daughter. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't care either way. See, I didn't even know who was the daughter, who was the this. I didn't even know who was the daughter and who was what. So between the two, which looks better? They look the same. They look like the era of I don't give a fuck. I would see neither one. They both look the same. Well, they did the Elvis movie, so now it's like, well, we got to do a Priscilla movie. I guess a few years later we'll do a Lisa Marie movie. So what the fucking? I don't care. I like a couple Elvis songs. That's it. The same, yes. They're both movies I have zero interest in, and I do not care about their stories or the actors or the direction. I don't care about any of them. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know Stephen Harrod made Critters, Villa. Charles, why you just keep like posting like IMDb or Wikipedia on Jordan? I'm not a singer. I'm not singing the song, man. The tall guy in both of those was the guy in Euphoria. Great. A shitty fucking show. No, I did not like X. I thought that film sucked. Yeah, how about Elvis's drummer's May's dentist cousin's barber's sister? That'll be a movie 10 years down the road. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, or whatever the fuck it was called. No, I didn't see John Carpenter's Elvis movie. Uh, yeah, I don't care one bit about this stuff. In-Betweeners, not a fan. Someone had requested like a movie they had done, and I thought it was really lame. Wasn't for me. So I'm like, no, I'm not watching the show. Who is worse, Courtney Love or Yoko Ono? I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Who is worse? I don't have a favorite Elvis movie. Spice Girls and MLP, what, My Little Pony? I'm not a My Little Pony fan. I don't give a shit about the Spice Girls. Uh, Viva Las Vegas, probably my favorite song of his. Dick Tracy is okay for the visuals, but has issues with some of the other aspects. It's okay. I've never seen the old Sonic cartoons. Was with all the Elvis talk because Frame by Frame sent in a nice super chat for me to react to the Priscilla movie about Elvis's wife, where the trail was just how much Elvis is a piece of shit. Save for Jason Statham, I like the film. What do you hate about My Little Pony? Because I'm a guy and I'm 40 years old. There you go. That's why. In terms of movies, it's been a shit year for movies. Deep Blue Hawaii, that was a good review. Yeah, but at the same time, I can't remember two things about that movie. So it's like, okay, I didn't mind it, but hey there, Sean. Favorite David Bowie movie? I don't have a favorite David Bowie movie. Hey there, hey, Facebook. Oh, Maiden, yeah, the shitty doll that tit tot dances. Yeah, that was such a classic movie. Bobby Darin movie. No. Hey there, Neopunk. My favorite Ernest movies is Steered Stupid and Saves Christmas. I reviewed Stream 6 on the channel I face, but I reviewed Stream 6. Favorite David Bowie movie? I'll choose Labyrinth. I haven't seen the new Mortal Kombat movie, the animated film at least. I haven't seen that one. Um, Samuel, I thought Maiden was worse. Jonathan, Safe with Statham, I didn't mind. Firestorm is pretty lame movie. Has 2023 been a horrible year for horror? Yes. It's been a horrible year for pretty much anything. Three Stooges compilation film? I've never heard of that one. Bon Jovi, I like a lot of their songs, especially Blaze of Glory. Was there any of the Ninja Turtles films you had no interest in seeing? Yeah, the 2014 movie, the 2016 movie, and Mutant Mayhem. I saw them because they were requests. Playing Floyd's The Wall, I liked it. Favorite gaming YouTuber? I mainly just watch my friends, like Michael Keane. I know nothing about The Irishman, if it was in theaters or not. I don't know. Anthrax, good band. Killers of the Sailor Moon. That's the sequel to. Okay, so that's the sequel to Killers of the Flower Moon. Killers of the Sailor Moon. Thoughts on 2003 TMNT having three shredders? Well, there was multiple shredders in the comics, so that's not really a new thing. It was like that in the comics as well. Not exactly, but there were differences, yeah, but there were multiple shredders in the comics. Hell, Raphael wore the shredder costume once in the comics. My favorite Leonardo DiCaprio film, Inception. Jethro Tull, didn't listen to his music. Who gets more praise? I would say Jason Voorhees. I hate Facebook. Cobweb, I've never even heard of that film. Most underrated TV show? I don't know. Underrated TV show. I don't even know. The Ninja Turtles cartoon from 2003. I'll say that. Section, Wolf of Wall Street, The Revenant. All films I do like. Those are good DiCaprio movies. I do enjoy all those. Not a fan of Shutter Island, though. I thought that film sucked. Uh, Mutant Mayhem is more overrated frame by frame. At least Stranger Things, I can understand the first season getting praise. Mutant Mayhem, I can't understand why anyone likes that movie. I really don't understand it. Fair Val Kilmer film? I don't know. I have to think about it. Tombstone. Tombstone. Uh, Aragorn, I would say Shutter Island. Worst Joe Pesci film. I have to see a filmography of what Joe Pesci has done. Neil Punt, I would choose The Basketball Diaries. What's wrong with Shutter Island? I thought it sucked. I do like Thunderheart. That is an underrated Val Kilmer film. I was thinking of saying that, but I put Tombstone above it. I'm not a fan of The Saint. I think that's a lame movie. Shutter Island, I think it's a predictable twist, and it's just a twist that I saw coming a mile away and made the whole rest of the movie pointless. And I don't know, subpar for Scorsese. Wolf of Wall Street, I did quite enjoy. The Super Joe Pesci, I like that film. No, I don't have a favorite Raphael quote DJ. Garrison, why are you like saying like what everyone's birthday is? Deja Vu, I wouldn't call that a Val Kilmer movie though. I mean, he's in it, yes, but he doesn't star in Tombstone either. But he doesn't have a big part in Deja Vu. But I do like the film. I hate Facebook. I reviewed The Ghost in the Darkness. Feel free to check out that review. Favorite Scorsese's comedy, Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't see The Public Eye. I mean, Heat is that a Val Kilmer movie? I mean, I think of De Niro and Al Pacino. I don't think of Val Kilmer. Well, okay, if you're saying my favorite movie that involves him at all, yes, I guess I would say Heat. But I think of Val Kilmer. I think of his performance. I'll be a Huckleberry. That's like a performance that stands out for him. He's fine in Heat, but just when you say Val Kilmer, I'm like his performance in Tombstone. I would say is my favorite performance he's done, and that's what drew me to answering Tombstone as my favorite Val Kilmer. But if you're saying technically which film I like more, I would say Heat. Casper, I don't mind. Femme Fatale, I didn't see. The new Timothy film was one of the best ones in a while, bruh. Bruh. Really? You typed out bruh? Bruh. Yeah, type out bruh. It's one of the best ones, bruh. Hey, brother, bruh. It's one of the best ones, bruh. Bruh. It's one of the best one, bruh. One of the best ones, bruh. Gotta go to the pho in the bruh. Goddamn, bruh. What are you talking about, bruh? Pho in the bruh. Bruh. Nah, I've never played Jekyll and Hyde NES. It's fine, Diddy Kong, if you like the movie. I do not. Teach their own. I already said why in my review of it. I didn't teach their own. If you like the film, that's fine. I just disagree. It's all, The Ruins is worse, Sean, in my opinion. I don't really do impersonation, Samuel. Jackie Earle Haley was Freddy Krueger in the remake. I know. Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Yeah, I've seen the film. It wasn't really wasn't really big on it. Well, Diddy Kong, I disagree. Teach their own. Catwoman was worse, Samuel. Yeah, I know Robin Williams was in it. Is Winnie the Pooh Bag of Money worst of the year? No, because there's more films that piss me off. Total Tank Hello there. Favorite NES game? I guess Contra, but I really do like the Ninja Turtles game for NES. It made the turtles look like assholes. So if that's accomplishing to be a teenager, to me that's a step backward. That's my opinion on it. I think also what made people interested in the Ninja Turtles was that they kicked ass, not that they were teenagers. It just was part of the name. People didn't gravitate it because they were teenagers. They gravitated because they were turtles that kicked ass and stabbed people in the face. Or in the cartoons, they kicked ass and smashed robots in the face. That's why people gravitate towards them, not for the teenage element. Garrison, I reacted to that video of SpongeBob. Yep, Diddy Kong, you're right. For a total of like the end boss was not really a fight, it was just running around. The chasing, like you said, was a chase with no fighting. And the montage was like 2 minutes long. So a 2 minute fight scene in the whole movie. Yeah, I expect a little bit more, but that's not the only reason I disliked it. I'm just repeating what I said in the review. You already know that. Turtle Power I like more. I hate Facebook. Favorite Moranis movie? Ghostbusters. Hey, Vigente, fine. If you want to see that movie, be my guest. Winnie the Pooh, be my guest. Fair Rob Lowe films or performances? Tommy Boy's a fun one. No, I think Rick Moranis is staying retired. Oh, thanks, I live in one. Thanks, man. That's really kind of you. I live in one coming in with a super chat. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay. Sorry I haven't gotten to your requests yet. I've been busy, but I will get to your two requests as soon as I can, man. What are your thoughts on Norman Bates in Cycle 2? It's my favorite Cycle film. I think that Anthony Perkins did a wonderful job. It's my favorite Cycle movie. I thought it was rather genius that he ended up not being the killer in that film. I thought that was a very unique way of doing that because you expected him to be the killer, and it's not. You really felt sorry for him, even after what he's done in the first movie. The fact that you feel sorry for, like, you felt sorry for the Anthony Perkins character. You felt his struggle. You felt him trying to get better, wanting to get better, and you're rooting for him in a way. You hope he doesn't crack. You hope he doesn't lose it. I think Anthony Perkins really sells it, and the other actors did their jobs well. The ending, like the shovel bit, is pretty damn memorable. And I thought the director did a nice job getting the feel of Alfred Hitchcock because he was a student of Alfred Hitchcock. He did road games, which I love road games. And yeah, Norman Bates, like I said, he was innocent. He got pushed over the edge by outside forces. And if they left him alone, he might have been fine. But they pushed him over the edge, and then he went, but psycho yet again. But he was pushed into it. So yeah, I love Psycho too, and I think Anthony Perkins did a wonderful job on it. And thank you, Bobby. You coming in with a super chat. Thank you, man. The Banana Split movie versus Pooh Bag of Money, as I call it, and why. The Winnie the Pooh movie is worse. Uh, at least the Banana Splits look like those characters, and it's about the set of the TV show, and it's like the IP is utilized more. Winnie the Pooh, they could be two guys who hated or loved Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Bugs and Daffy, anything in between. And that's like, other than the title and maybe the 5 minutes in the beginning, nothing about that IP was utilized. And it was just a really shit rip off of Wrong Turn. Banana Splits wasn't that good of a movie either, but Blood and Honey was way worse. It was more boring, had worse acting, had more of a slow pace, and Pooh and Piglet look like shitty versions of Jason Voorhees or shitty ripoffs of any. Again, it's a crappy ripoff of Wrong Turn, Be in the Woods. Even, I even remember the kills and Banana Splits being better than the kills in Blood and Honey. Even the kills are a bit shit. So, you know, fuck that movie. But I did see The Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe, and I actually liked it. Not as good as Delivers from Evil and other movies, but I actually liked the movie because Russell Crowe did a wonderful job. And it was kind of like him and this young priest who had like a buddy cop flavor to it. And Russell Crowe was pretty funny in it. Like, he was good. Like, he's an exorcist, but then someone will go, "This is about theology," and he'll look at the guy and go, "No shit." Or after something bad happens and something explodes in this guy's face, he's like, "You look like shit." So, I mean, I have issues with it, but it's not as good as Delivers from Evil or such. But I really did like Pope's Exorcist. Why was Casey not in Secret News? I don't know. My favorite game, which PlayStation? There's PS1, there's PS2. Okay, Rapper Kirby, sorry, I don't know what argument that was, but it's not my business. Season 9 finale of X-Files sucks. Well, not as much as the revivals, I'll say that. It's not my desired want, but it's better than the revival. Neo Punt, John Wick 4 is way more disappointing. And it's 2.5 hours long. I could watch Cinema Ring 3 times in the span, or at least twice in the span of John Wick 4. And Student Rink is boring. John Wick 4 pisses me off. And that's why I put John Wick 4 as worst, because it pisses me off more. because it should have been a home run, and people say it's a home run, and I disagree because I do not think it was a home run. Quite the opposite. I don't care about the new Toxic Avenger. I don't care who stars in it. I don't even like the original Toxic Avenger. Am I a Christina Ricci fan? Sure, I liked her in Casper and the Addams Family and Sleepy Hollow. That's cool, Rapper Kirby. Hope you get better. Yeah, I love Rutger Hauer. Rest in peace. If I directed Fravors Jason, I would make it with Ash with Bruce Campbell. I would cast Kane Hodder as Jason, and not have Ronnie Yu direct it. Guillermo del Toro, I think his best film is Blade 2. Actually, I'm going to get some water, so I'll be right back. So, uh, yeah, I'll be right back. So let me just leave you with a bit of the stuff to take your mind off stuff. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, sure. I did say I'd be right back, but well, what can I say? Ghostface is too afraid of me. He saw my reviews of Scream 5 and 6 and knew I'd shoot his ass if he was in here. So there you go. Old school gamer, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Uh, yes, I do think Dark Knight Rises is worse. We'll be right back with these messages. Yeah, I should have said that, but I wasn't too quick to to think of it. So I hope everyone out there is doing okay. Uh, yeah, it's from the movie The Stuff, Derek. No, not running low on Meliel. I was running low on water because, yeah, I drink Meliel, but I also drink water to hydrate. Least favorite Van Damme movies? Derailed is one of them. UFO. That's a garbage one. He has a cameo in it. Thank you, I Live Again one. Thank you so much, man. My heart did go out to Anthony Perkins' character in that sequel. So I wish. So I wonder about Vera Miles' character and how she was trying to do. Would you do the same thing had Norman Bates killed someone close to you? No, you get a gun, you shoot him. If you really wanted to do that, and then you go to Australia or wherever the hell, Japan or where the hell. Most people would do that. Most people would buy something called a gun. Hey, Norman, buy Norman, leave, and either leave the premises. But no, I would not make up the plan to let me drive him crazy with how many days or weeks it'll take. That could try to kill me or the daughter or whoever the hell else is there. So no, it's called or poison, poison, uh, explosion at work at the cooking place, a bullet to the brain, all sorts of stuff. What's this stuff supposed to be? It's the stuff. No, I don't think the Double Team is one of Van Damme's worst. I can name 10 movies worse than that Van Damme has done. Duck Hunt. I remember enjoying it, but I haven't played it in decades. Yeah, the stuff was a sentient marshmallow-like substance. Exactly. The most overrated DC film? I don't know. The Snyder Cut of Justice League. There you go. The Snyder Cut of Justice League. Most overrated DC. Hostel. I liked the third act, and it was ruined in Hostel 2 because they just killed the guy off at the beginning of the movie. That's where Mickey Rourke was in Double Team. I like the movie. It's a flawed film, but I like the movie. Would you have the stuff for Soylent? Well, Soylent Green doesn't kill you. It's just you know what you're eating, but it doesn't kill you. The stuff will kill you. So underrated DC film, Superman 3. There you go. With Richard Pryor. Samuel Dark Knight Rises is worse. Favorite PlayStation 1 game? Metal Gear Solid. And then Silent Hill. How do you choose which movie to watch? Lately, it's just been the requests. After that, just random. So, do you like Superman Returns? Yeah, it is what it is. Um, Old school gamer. I don't know what cut you have of Cobra, but no, that would not be the uncut version. The uncut version is like 2 hours long. I don't know what you got from a Russian site, but either A, they had edits of their own. Because people don't realize that in other countries, the film got more edited than it did in the US. Or someone did a TV cut and they just added a couple scenes from the TV version. Unless you watch it and all of a sudden there's like really bloody gore in it. Then is a but no, it yeah, I don't think you have the uncut version. That is gone, long gone, and will never be found. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I wonder if you guys are okay to reference you guys' channels to those who don't know you guys like that Fat Samurai guy and Goji Fan 1993. You can. I don't think it'll make a difference because I think most people, when that happens, they just go, "Oh, okay," and then by the end of the stream, they forget about it. And a lot of people don't like me, so as that will make much difference. But if you want to, Bobby, be my guest. But I know other people have done it, and then oh, that guy sucks, so it doesn't really work out. But yeah, you can be my guest. Neil Putt, The Corpse Bride was okay. Midnight Run, fun movie. No problem, old school gamer. Drew, I appreciate it. I never played Sega Dreamcast. The Slide documentary on Netflix? Nah, I don't look forward to it. Hey, Broad Stipe, hope you're doing well. Do you like blank CDR from music? I mean, I have nothing against it. Caroline, even Coraline or whatever, or vaguely remember that being okay. Yeah, I like Superman 3, but fuck Superman 4. At least to me. Not a fan. Not a fan. Last of Us, I'm enjoying it more the second time around. Faculty, I'll go with Urban Legends. Why am I not looking forward to the Slide documentary? Because I read up reviews and he skips most of his movies. It's more about like what happened with him and his dad and stuff of that nature. But I read up reviews. He doesn't go into Lock Up. He doesn't go into Cobra. He doesn't go into Over the Top. It's more like Rocky and then what happened to his dad and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't really give a shit about that, honestly. I don't care about that. Sammy, I would choose the faculty. Uh, I mean, nowadays I like Blu-ray more. Sure, sure, I like Blu-rays more. But yeah, The Last of Us, I've been playing that again. I'm enjoying more the second time around. I can say that. I mean, I have issues with it, but I do like the game nowadays. Do I like the original Cabin Fever? I do not. Good makeup, but it's about it. They're just paychecks to them. Well, I mean, there's stories behind every movie. You could tell. You could tell plenty of stories. This making of how was it being in the whole tournament, working with all those guys like Bull Hurley, who's passed away, the guy who played him. Fox Searchlight Pictures. I don't know much about them. Hi, Alex. Well, Neopunk, I like it. I don't think it's the best game ever. I have problems with it. But do I like it? Sure. But I do have issues with it. But I like it. It's a pretty decent it's a good story. It's a good story, well acted, and good visuals. I reviewed The Long Goodbye, Alex. And my favorite Evil Dead game is a Fistful of Boomstick. Are you excited for Finance of Freddy's? No, I don't think it looks interesting. I never watched the Last of Us show. Take care, Drew. The Finance of Freddy's trailer looked lame, honestly. Sega Master System, I never had that system. I don't know if guy watched Silver Wings. I don't know if he's played any games on Sega. Was that Rambo game? Rambo 2? Was that Sega Master? I think Rambo First Blood Part 2, I believe. I'm bad with that stuff. Broadest type, I would only play that game if it was request. Last of Us Part 2. I already know the golf club. I already know golf club. The only way I play Last of Us Part 2 is if it was request. I already know about the golf club and the psycho steroid bitch. Yeah, Rambo was Sega Master and the Terminator. There you go. That's right. Yeah. I want to make sure I got that correct. Yeah, check out Silver Wings. He recently played Resident Evil Gaiden and then the Land of the Dead video game on his channel. If you like those type of games, check his stuff out. And yeah, he played Rambo 2 on Sega Master System. Did a good job with that. Liquid Dreamed, I don't know what that is. Kid Icarus, I never played. I don't know much of the script of the James Cameron Spider-Man, like the details. I think there's going to be two villains. I think one was Vulture, or no, was it? I don't even remember what the villains were, honestly. The last theme park I went to was probably it was decades and decades ago. It was probably Disneyland. The Arnold documentary, I've only seen reviews, and I think it's the same thing. A lot of his filmography is skipped, and it's more about pumping iron, and then I think also his politics as well is in it, and him wanting to break into this country, that type of stuff. I haven't seen them, so I don't know. Sam and Electro, okay. Next there will be Silent Hill 2. Right now, I'm trying to beat Gunstar Heroes on expert difficulty. Is that for Genesis? It might be a stream in the future. I vaguely remember Gunstar Heroes. I think I did play that back in the day on my cousin had a Genesis. I remember playing that. I remember some of the weapons being fun, but you really had to make sure to know which weapon to use at certain situations to get the best out of it. From what I vaguely remember, I haven't played in like 20 years, so it's vague. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Sorry, I did to these because YouTube makes them disappear. I don't want to shortchange someone. What if Seth Rogen did a RoboCop remake where who? Fred Tate? I don't know who Fred Tate is. High pitched voice is the new RoboCop. I don't know who Kid Tate is or Fred Tate. I don't know who that is. But Seth Rogen should not touch anything anymore. Not even himself. Should just fuck off, Seth Rogen. What are your thoughts on oxygen? Is it good to breathe, or are there viable alternatives? Is there an alternative to breathe other than oxygen? I didn't know there was an alternative. Rocky prequel, I saw that. It was in Rocky. The Invisible Kid, I've never even heard of it. Phil Collins, good singer. I like Phil Collins. Gaming consoles, I have a PS3, a PS2, PS4, and Xbox 360. And then I have the Retro Pi and a PS1 Mini. The PS1 Mini is modded, so it has like hundreds of PlayStation 1 games on it. And the Raspberry Pi has Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, like all those games on it. So I think it has Sega Master System, Sega CD. They're all on there. Favorite Corey Haim film? Watchers. Sonnet fan film I never watched. No, I don't know who Fred Thade is. You think this is the doll from Tales from the Hood? This is Danny Glover. Predator 2. No, this is not the doll from Tales from the Hood. This is Danny Glover from Predator 2. Nice guy sent this as a gift. It's one of the best gifts I ever got because this had a big custom. Because you cannot find this anywhere to buy. So he must have somehow gotten this custom. I don't know how the hell much money this made, or I mean, how much it cost. But no, that's not the doll from fucking Tales from the Hood. I'm not Corbin Burnson. Right? You think I'm Corbin Burnson from fucking? I'm not Corbin Burnson. I'm not fucking. And no problem, Haddonfield Slasher. No problem, man. The Chase with Charlie Sheen. I do like that film. The Cocoon Cut of Aliens. What's the Cocoon Cut? If Lieutenant Harrigan was in Tales from the Hood, shoot everybody and tell them to go fuck themselves. Jaws prequel, that'd be a stupid idea. So they'll probably make it one day. But I think well, they'll make it one day. Worst Fast and Furious film? I don't know. Take your pick. 9 and 10 are pretty damn bad. The cut. I never heard it referred as the Cocoon Cut. I just heard it as the director's cut or the special edition cut of Aliens. But yeah, that's the version I watch. Is a special edition. I never heard it as the Cocoon Cut though. Take care, great man. To the Winged Serpent, fun movie. Rest in peace, Larry Cohen. Passed away way too soon. Yeah, probably Fast 9, I guess I would say is the worst one. Or 10. Take your pick. Take care, Foddy. Yeah, Foddy, you take care as well. Sam Crow, I mean, I'm not a big Psycho 3 fan. It's okay, I guess, but that's my least favorite of the four. I'm not really big. And I mean, I don't hate Psycho 3, but I wouldn't call it good either. Favorite John Landis film? Um, it's not the helicopter from Twilight Zone. It's not that. The Snuff movie he made, Elm Street Legacy sequel. I've heard nothing about it. Take Care Old School Gamer. Do you have Comet Scene? I don't. Fred Figglehorn, the kid with the high pitched voice from the Fred movie. I've never seen Fred the movie. And I've never seen anything about that. I've never seen Fred the movie. Never was on my radar. I never gave a shit to see it. So yeah, I don't know who Fred is. So Fred's dead to me. Fred's dead. But just Seth Rogen being involved and just no more RoboCop movies. How about that? Vince Vaughn, I mean, just depends. I like the film Swingers, but he also does a good job in some dramas. Like Hacksaw Ridge, he did a good job in. You don't get how John Landis and Al Baldwin didn't get jail time? Lawyers. And Holly, lawyers. Fred Durst, yeah, better than Fred. Yeah, I already know about the Bill Murray Garfield story. Titanic animated movie? I've never seen that one. Favorite Darren Aronofsky film? I'd have to look at a list of what he's done. I like a full list of all the movies he's done. The Watch, lame Vince Vaughn movie. Domestic Disturbance, okay movie. Oh, thank you, Ali. Whose biopic film you would like to see? Nobody's, because they're all bullshit. There's never been a biopic movie that was told the actual story. Every biopic film you've ever seen is bullshit. So what's the point really of a biopic movie if they just feed you a bunch of bullshit? So again, what's the point of it? Like, can someone answer me that question? If every biopic movie is falsified BS, then what is the actual point of a biopic movie? You think all that shit happened in Ali and all these other movies? You think all this shit happened? There's some good movies like Ali I liked, but I'm not going to sit there and go, well, that's exactly everything that happened with Muhammad Ali. Malcolm X, no, I didn't see. I don't really care to. But JF, JFK biopic, what JFK biopic? Yeah, it's all entertainment value. So a biopic I would like to see, I don't know. I mean, Andrew Dice Clay had cast me in it. There you go. Do a biopic of Andrew Dice Clay and cast me in it. There you go. I'll be in the Andrew Dice Clay biopic. Hickory dickory dock. The woman was sucking my cock. The clock struck two. I dropped my goo. I dropped that bitch off the desk block. Oh. Yeah. What does that have the Mary, Mary, cried Contrary, shave that bush. It's so damn hairy. Oh. There you go. Just give me a vocalist to sound more New York. Body Parts of Jeff Fahey, I enjoy that film. Streamers, I enjoy that film as well. Driving the Bruce Lee story was highly accurate. So you're saying that during the big boss or whatever the movie was, he really did have a knockdown to the death fight with the guy on the set of that movie where they're ready to murder each other and that long fight scene? And he really had dreams where he fought the ghost of a demon to defeat the spirit, ready to try to kill him and his son. Woodchuck, you'd be surprised. People have said that seriously. Woodchuck. That's why I have to take. People have said that and they were serious. And I like the film, okay, but there have been people that have said that about that movie. Sci-fi Entertainment. I might have read that back in the day. Should E.T. have a sequel? No. Yes, actually, it'll be called Eddie Torres, the Extra Testicle. I barely remember Lost World 1960. I don't even know if I've seen it. Jeff Fahey, I prefer Body Parts over Psycho 3. Much prefer that. Safe House, it's okay. I mean, there's a bit too much shaky cam. There's some issues, but I've seen much worse movies. I get why people don't like the film. It's just I've seen much worse. I've seen much better too. I didn't read Famous Monsters of Filmland. Cinefantastique. I read a couple back in the day. I didn't mind Psycho 4. I would say I liked it more than 3. Because 3 felt like a lame imitation of 2, but not nearly as good. 4, with the prequel aspect, at least seemed a bit more different. So yeah, I like 4 more than 3. Blue Steel, it's okay. I know it's getting a Blu-ray. Still don't get why Jamie Lee Curtis's character falls so hard for the Ron Silver's character, but has a good finale. I'll say that. I think the finale is really good in Blue Steel. Well directed by Catherine Bigelow. Takes a bit to get up to it, but I do like the finale. And it's better than any of the Halloween films she's been in recently. Uh, wasn't it MVD or I forget who's releasing it. I thought it was MVD. No, Vestron. Vestron's releasing it. Yeah, Vestron. Well, I guess they released the Patrick Swayze film Steel Dawn, so now they're releasing Blue Steel, so it's Vestron collector's series. I'm damn stippy sure Jamie Lee Curtis ain't gonna talk about it. If she did, probably talk. So yeah, commentary with a film historian, interview with an editor, interview with a film historian, interview with a production designer, and a video essay. There's your features. So 2001: A Space Travesty. I haven't seen that one. F. Gary Gray. My favorite film of his is The First Friday. Well, Scott, I already told you the features. It's an interview with the editor. It's a commentary with a historian. It's an interview with a historian, an interview with a production designer, and a video essay. There's your features. Favorite George C. Scott film: The Exorcist 3 and The Changeling. Jack Earl Haley's acting. It's fine as long as it's not an Elm Street remake or RoboCop remake. Just stay away from remakes in general. Garrison, I already know about the ET special edition. Like, I I, I appreciate Garrison, but you tell me things I already know. Thank you, though. The day two sucks. Empire I didn't see, but the day two is shit, and there's literal shit in the movie because their wishes turn to literal shit. No problem, I live in one. You have a good night, man. Take care. Yeah, I've seen St. Francisville Experiment. I didn't mind it for what it was. It was fine. Thursday, I don't mind that film. Fan film, Mega Man, no, never seen it. Spider-Man 2 game, I would never be able to play it, so it doesn't matter. I don't have a PS5. The guy, Christopher Garton in Tremors 2, I don't know what else he's done. McJugger Nuggets, I don't know who that is. Thoughts on the Negotiator? I like it for what it is. Aragorn, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, sadly, the Negotiator's Kevin Spacey in it, but I do like the film. No, no problem, Scotty. Yeah, I know Steve Woods did Thursday, and then I guess his talent got depleted afterward. Flash Flex, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what the pretense of that is. Dark City, I like the film. So many people have stories of Tom Savini being a dick in conventions. You hear enough about him, I guess so. Favorite John Singleton film? Too Fast, Too Furious. Do I Hot Pockets? I don't mind them. Sure. People defending Harvey Weinstein, they're stupid. Neil Punk, I prefer New Jack City. Hungry Man frozen food, never eaten it. Should Hostel 4 happen? No. Hostel 3 should have happened. Hostel 2 should have happened. Jedi, I prefer heavy metal. Who's addicted to conventions? Tom Savini. The Melted Pot, never been there. Most overrated horror movie 2000s? I don't know, man. There's a lot to choose. Knowing about Bruce Willis' condition, his wanting extra money for Expendables 3 makes more sense. He was trying to save enough for his family, not because he was being greedy. Yeah, but at the same time, he was being paid like 2 million. And then he's like, oh, well, give me 3 million. I'm like, you're still getting $2 million. Like, And plus, how far back did his condition start? Like, how far back did the condition start? And it's like, I think there's still a little bit of. Here's the thing. I'm sorry what happened to Bruce Willis, but he was still a dick to a lot of people too. That's the thing. Like, I'm sorry what happened to Bruce Willis, but he was still a giant dick to a lot of fucking people. And like, I know people are not excusing it, but I'm not. I'm still not going to excuse him being a dick to people. And again, he was a dick to a lot of people. I know nowadays people don't mention that, but that's the truth of what happened. It wasn't just he did it once or he did it twice. Like consistently throughout his career, consistently he was a dick to a ton of people, a ton. So you know, just saying. Mel Gibson, he's a good actor. He fucked up. He apologized, and people still don't like him. Oh well. I forget who was it. Was it Winona Ryder that accused him? Mel Gibson of something? I think that's what happened recently. Like, wasn't it a few years, not too long ago, Winona Ryder accused him of doing stuff? What was it? Yeah, Winona Ryder claimed that Mel Gibson once asked if she was an oven dodger. I should be laughing about that. That's bad of me to laugh at. I just never. That's a term you don't hear a lot of. I will say that. But I mean, I'm not Jewish, so I guess I wouldn't be offended by that. We were at a crowded party. Mel Gibson was supposed to see it, and we're all talking. He said to my friend, who's gay, "Oh wait, am I going to get AIDS?" Then something came up about Jews, and he said, "You're not an oven dodger, are you?" And the representative of Gibson said she lied about him trying to apologize to her back then. He did reach out to her to confront her about her lies. She refused to address it with him. So I don't know who's telling the truth. Oven Dodger is against Jewish people because of the Holocaust, and they were in ovens and they burnt. And Winona Ryder is Jewish, and there you go. So I don't know what I don't know. I don't know if Mel Gibson said that or not. I mean, I would not say that's really nice to say, although I did laugh about it, I will admit. But I mean, that's not like if he said that, that's not a nice thing to say in the slightest. No, Garrison, there's no Cracker Barrels around me. Well, I mean, the whole thing of there's a person who's gay and you shake their hand, you go, I'm not going to catch AIDS, am I? That's a pretty shitty thing to say if that's happened, because I don't know for sure if that happened. Like that's a pretty shitty thing. If he again, I don't know for sure because I wasn't fucking there. Well, it wasn't my time to watch him. Wasn't my time to watch Mel Gibson. So I don't know if that happened or not. Again, it wasn't my day to watch him. So I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if Mel really did that or not. No, I don't think Mel was drinking at this point. I think he was at a party and he said that supposedly. Al Bowen said nasty things. Well, how about both are wrong? Can we say both of it is wrong? If that's what both said, can we say both are wrong? Despite who gets a pass? Wouldn't it mean then, hey, how about both are wrong? Neopunk, it's fine if frame by frame asks a question. Ease up, Neopunk. He can ask whatever he wants. This guy's been nice enough to send me super chats, Neopunk. So he can ask the questions, dude. And no, I don't look forward to any movies. Except Silent Night. I'm curious about that one. I live East Texas, Derek. Strangers I thought sucked. But yeah, Neopunk, just leave frame by frame alone. All right. Okay then. Yeah, that's cool, Neopunk. I understand. He's not doing anything wrong. Equalizer just isn't my cup of tea. Garrison, I do not care whose birthday is what, man. You could stop posting it, man. I don't care what someone's birthday is, Garrison. I don't care. Please stop spamming the chat with that. Thank you. Widow lady? Murray Widow? I don't know. I don't recall last time I was looking forward to a new movie. John Wick 4 for me, and that was disappointing. People need to stop being crybabies over words. Look at the guy who trashed the GameStop because the employee said sir instead of ma'am. He said the truth. I remember that. That was that. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Yeah, that guy was. Yeah, this is such a weird thing that happened. Because now I'm piecing together that video. I do remember seeing that where the guy just went up shit creek because he looked more of a man than me, and yet he wanted to be called ma'am. I'm like, dude, you got more hair on your face than me. Unless you're the bearded lady from Spaceballs, I think you're a man. So no, and sir was like, how about no fuck face? There you go. After say that, or I don't know what the guy said. Yes sir, no sir. What is George just said fuck face, and then there you go. That's all. That's gender neutral fuck face. How about that? Fuck face, neutral. There you go. For all genders. How about that? Like, hello, fuck face. How about that? There you go. Go with that. That way, there's no confusion. That's what people. Maybe that's what people need to do. Just call asshole My pronoun for you is asshole. And my pronoun for you is dipshit, and for you is fuckface. That should be the pronouns. Maybe that should be the pronouns people should use. Asshole, dickhead, dick fuck, dipshit, and fuckface. There's my pronouns. Asshole slash whatever. There's my pronoun. Asshole. There's my pronoun. Favorite Tarantino movie, Kill Bill, Volume 1. What the hell do you call a person with beard and boobs? Seth Rogen. Should Expendables 5 happen? Did you see Expendables 4? There's your answer. I mean, actors that I hate. I mean, I don't know about actors I hate. I don't know. I can't think of them up the top of my head. I have to think about it. I may make fun of them in a video, but then afterward, I don't really think much of them, to be perfectly honest. I don't even hate Wes Bentley. I mean, I don't, I'm like, in all truthfulness, I'm like, whatever. Is Tobey Maguire your least favorite Spider-Man? No, that guy from that fan film where it was 2 hours of him crying, Lotus, that'd be the least favorite. Where he just cried for 2 hours. There's my least favorite. Sorry, now I'm just looking at videos I need to edit. Including one from my favorite Wesley Snipes films, which I filmed that today. That'll be uploaded soon. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, I just got tired of seeing in movies, man. There are movies I liked with him in it. The Big Hit I like. Fear I liked. The other guys I liked. I just got tired of seeing him in movies, man. Really did. That's just me, though. No, he didn't say it in the fan film. Although that'd be something else. If he actually said in the Spider-Man fan film, that'd be something. No, he said it on social media. Least favorite Scorsese film. I don't have to think about it. Hmm. Hey, Sashim. Usually these streams go on for 2 hours, so I'll probably end in about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I went on a little bit earlier today. I don't have a favorite period piece. Yeah, P2, I didn't mind that film. Sure, Kevin Smith directed Godzilla film. Why? I didn't see Hugo. I didn't see that film. I don't have a PS5, Kevin Villa. Don't have a PS5. Favorite Scorsese film? I mean, Goodfellas is up there. I like The Wolf of Wall Street quite a bit. Tim Smith, what, Will Smith retire? Andrew, White Man Tan. I like both, but I would choose White Man Tan Jump. Sally, I don't like either of those movies. I would choose neither. Shattered Glass, I don't know if I've even seen the film. If I did, I don't remember a thing about it. Well, I guess that's the last thing to talk about is the Will Smith thing, because Jada Pinkett released her book. So apparently, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett have been separated since 2016. So they've been separated for 7 years. And Jada Pinkett is such a weirdo. She got the daughter to write notes to Tupac saying, "Oh man, I miss you. You could have been my dad." Jada Pinkett is kind of a psycho, isn't she? Shit. Lo and behold, Uncle Bill. Holy shit. How you doing, man? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that the other day. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? Like, she's in love with a guy who's dead. Unless it's going to be like Necromantic 3, the G.I. Jane edition. And you're getting your daughter to write letters to a dead guy. Better Will Smith. Yeah, apparently. So you're separated for 7 years. I want to ask this question. Why does Will Smith not divorce the lady? You can't save money. The guy has like $300 million. If you have 100 million, and eventually he'll get work again, he'll get another 20 million here, 20 million there. So it can't be because of money. Is this guy just such a psycho simp? He just can't see the forest for the trees. And he like this girl who just love. Could it really just be because of love? The, well, apparently no, they're not freaky in bed at all. Because remember the Red Table Talk where it was Gwyneth Paltrow and she was on it. I really loved her, and it's like Jada Pinkett literally said on that first Red Table Talk that Will Smith sucked in bed. Does anybody remember that? Yeah, he's not that good in bed, and our sex life isn't that good. And then got Will Smith on there another time, and the entanglement. I mean, what the fuck is an entanglement? I never heard that before. Entanglement. I didn't know what you cheated. You nipple headed lady. Seems like a good place to bring that up. Yeah, on cameras. Yeah, we sucked ass in bed, and then entanglement. Yeah, you cheated with your son's best friend. Imagine Will Smith fucked a girl that was the daughter's best friend. I don't give a shit if he's Will Smith or not. He'd be canceled as much as, well, maybe not as much as Kevin Spacey, but see, you for being a whore. Yeah. What was the joke I heard about Jada Pinkett? I said this before, but I want to see if I did it right again. Her husband went up and acted like he was from the streets of Philadelphia, and she looked like she was from the movie. I mean, I liked Will Smith. He's doomed. The way their kids are leading me to leave the household is pretty stable. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Jada talks more about Tupac than she does Will Smith. And she's pretty much sitting there saying, I never liked you, Will. I like Tupac. I miss him. Please, our daughter's going to write daddy letters to him. Who's fucking dead, so I don't think he's going to be reading the message. Even Tupac in the afterlife is like, this bitch is crazy. Maybe he knew. That's why he got killed. He got killed because he knew that if he stayed alive, Jada Pinkett was going to go after him. Maybe this is the conspiracy theory now. Tupac knew. He knew Jada Pinkett was going to go after his ass, so he let P. Diddy hire someone to shoot him. He's like, I take these bullets because that'd be better than taking a Jada bullet. Which would you take, a bullet or a Jada? I don't know. One would suck your soul slower than a deadite. Bullet could be quick. I think he knew Jada was going to chase after him till the end of the earth. So there's one way to hide, and it's forever. Well, Jada said she was drug dealing with Tupac because she can't get Tupac's name out of her mouth every 5 minutes. I mean, there's more speeches of Jada talking about Tupac than Tupac has of rap albums. You know, if you look at all the verbiage, there's more verbiage of Jada and her love for Tupac than Tupac rap lyrics. She was never that attractive or interesting. This is true. Can't wait for G.I. Jane 2. And by the way, Uncle Bill, hope you're doing well, man. Glad everything's going well for you guys at Dead Pit for the month of October. And I know you guys are busy this month, but hopefully we'll do something again sometime. I have a few ideas, maybe like the Blair Witch Project one day or something, you know. We'll see. No news is good news, but there ain't no fucking news. So what news can we talk about? Your wallet isn't? Okay, now I'm curious what you got. But sorry to other people in the chat. I just got on this whole Jada Pinkett thing because it's the big thing in the news. So I guess figured it'd be a conversation. Because like you said, yeah, what else is going on in the news? But if I'm looking at trailers, I'm not going to look at trailers, but I'm just like, what movies are coming out? I don't even know. I don't even know what news is coming out. By the way, Uncle Bill, you don't be disappointed in me. I saw a movie recently and I liked it. And a review's coming up, and I actually did like it. You don't be disappointed in me when you find out what the movie is. The the Oscar's so white. Oh yeah, I forgot Jada was behind. She was one of the people behind that. Yeah, I liked the Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe. I gotta admit, I liked the movie. Russell Crowe was funny in it. I liked the Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe. I will admit, I did like the movie. I thought Russell Crowe was pretty entertaining in it. But I never hated Russell Crowe either, so maybe that helps. I like his buddy cop angle of the movie. Jada Pinkett, Cleopatra. I forgot that show even existed. Shows how little I give a fuck. She was in Scream 2. Well, paycheck. What else is she going to be doing? Yeah, all these movies, there ain't shit. Oh, I don't even know what is Outwaters. Oh, you seen the Pope's Exorcist? I didn't know you saw that. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty decent. There's some flaws. I think it doesn't work as a horror film. I think it works as a kind of like a buddy cop action movie in a weird way, just without the guns. The Outwaters, watch it. The by the way you're describing it, I should pass. I dare you. Yeah, fuck the dares. I'm too fucking busy. Too goddamn busy. I'm too busy watching Killer Sofa, which is a movie that was requested. Killer Sofa. This fucking movie. I'll show the. There you go. There's one of the movies I had to watch recently. There you go. Which is better than the movie. Sally. Movie's not even as good as that poster. Plus, it's not even a sofa, it's a recliner. It's boring as shit. Gotta be full moon. Nah, it's not full moon. Nah, no full moon. There's just some guy from I think New Zealand. It's not even like that gory, like bad taste. It's not, if it was that, it could have been fun, but it's like boring. I wish it was Horace Pinker because it would have been better. I like that movie. I even said that in the review. I think you looked at my review without me posting it yet. I didn't even know what to say. This is boring as shit. It was like, oh, here's a scene with a guy puts some panties in a bra, and then he goes under covers, and you hear him jerking off, and then a chair kind of walks up, and it sounds better or worse than I'm making it sound like. It's actually boring as shit. Here's a rabbi that owns a furniture store, and he's talking about he's having visions and fucking whatever the hell. There's barely any gore in it. The chair looks a couple times. It's the fucking not even a sofa, it's a recliner. So the title lied. Fucking hell. Although I did watch this recently. Because this was a request and this was a nice palate cleanser. But this is a childhood favorite. I mean, come on, you got Boss Hogg as the sheriff in this. The guy who played Boss Hogg in Dukes of Hazzard, he's the sheriff in this movie. So this is a nice palate cleanser, I'll say that. I forgot that he's the sheriff. There's a bit where there's a stuffed ape and they're looking for this circus ape, and there's a stuffed ape sitting there, and he thinks it's the real one. And first off, he says, "I'm about to use some magnum force." And as he's aiming, the butler's like, "He's stuffed." And the sheriff goes, "I don't care how much he ate." I don't know why that line got me. Same with the girl who wants Shaddy. Is like a hillbilly girl. So she keeps going after Shaddy and like lifts her up and is like twirling him. It's like guns, ghosts, a goony girl. What's next? And like, there's a bit where he's walking, and it's between her and her brother, the hillbillies, keep fucking like she suplexes him, and then she's behind Shaddy like this, and then he pushes his sister down, and he's ready to shoot him like this, and then she puts him in an arm bar and puts him down like this. This is a childhood favorite. That review. Uh, Thank you, Lucas. It's yeah. Thanks to you. Yeah, I don't know when the last time a hillbilly cartoon was. Hey there, Alex. Hey there, Zach D. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh yeah, these are PS2 games. Yeah. Yep, these are PS2 games. What I grew up with. Hey Matt, we'll watch Millennium, the TV show. It's worth a look. I like it. That's Lance Henriksen and it's Chris Carter, X Files, creator of X Files, who did it. Yeah, it's a fun. It's a very dark show. I think Uncle Bill. I think you would enjoy the first season at least because it's about serial killers. No supernatural stuff. It's a profiler against serial killers. Lance Henriksen's the star, and it's a very dark and violent for a TV show. And the first season of Millennium is great. Big City Dreams. Everyone sounds like us. Big City Dreams. Okay. City Dreams. I'm gonna have to look that up. See, like with horror, there's nothing to talk about. Chucky season 3, where he goes to DC, gives a fuck, and Devin Sawa is the president. Actress's Believer comes home to digital outlets tomorrow. You can watch that. Thanksgiving, yeah. What was that one with the To All Good Knife? Did you guys see the trailer of that? Justin Long is in it. It's like It's a Wonderful Life. People were telling me about it, but it's killer. Thoughts? Your thoughts on the must drink more milk commercials? Didn't they find out? Isn't milk not as good for you as they said it was? Wasn't that something that happened? Like they said milk was not as good as you people thought it was. Maybe I'm just listening to some conspiracy theories, but I thought there was some word that milk wasn't as good for you as people thought it was. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those like you drink too much of it, like everything. If you drink too much of it, it's bad for you. I don't know. I thought something about it's fattening or something. I forget what the hell. But yet I'm drinking a lot of this, so what fucking room do I have to talk? But I remember the Got Milk commercials back in the day. They were everywhere. The Got Milk commercials. And Zaddy, I like Alligator and Crawl. Those are two good ones. I have not seen Totally Killer yet. I have not been requested it. I've been so busy with requests. I don't really seek out stuff unless because I'm just busy with the requests. Because I got like a video game I'm playing for request. Uh, Pope's Exorcist, which was good. A Manson documentary from 1973, which was interesting because I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, there's a Manson documentary from 1973 where they actually interview some of these crazy bitches, and they some crazy bitches. I know no shit. Well, I did. I thought the Pope's Exorcist was actually decent. But again, I liked it more as like an action movie than a horror. It wasn't scary, it wasn't creepy at all, but I liked it as that. All curly jaws, holy shit! How's it going, man? I haven't seen you on here in a while. And yeah, to watch new horror, good luck with that. What was that alien invasion movie people said? There's a new not abduction movie. Alien abduction movie. Forgot what the hell it was called. Did you get CK to watch Never Hike Alone 2? It's got Tom Matthews in it. Says he loves Tom Matthews. He loves Tom Matthews. And Never Hike Alone 2 is out, so. No one will save you. Okay. I haven't seen it. It just 83% Rotten Tomatoes. Holy shit! So it must mean it sucks. I haven't seen it, so I just you said you've been watching new horror, so I didn't know if you watched that. Who's or her? Pitch Black, Stir of Echoes. I would go. I like both. Stir of Echoes is a bit more underrated, though. Kevin Bacon did a hell of a job in Stir of Echoes. I actually like that more than The Sixth Sense. I think Stir of Echoes is a bit underrated. It's on my list. There you go. Been busy with work and on vacation. You didn't like Evil Dead Rise? Holy shit. I didn't like it either. I am surprised. You did not like Evil Dead Rise? Holy shit, balls of fire. I thought you would like that movie. I thought you would say it was better than Evil Dead 2. You don't think it's better than Evil Dead 2? Holy shit. I had no smell yellow for this. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I thought you liked more than Evil Dead 2. Holy shit, balls of fire, man. The pillars of heaven are shaking. Michael Keane, he's doing well. He's playing some video games. He's doing Hammer horror films on his channel. Reviews of Hammer horror films. Sixth Sense I don't hate. I just thought it was okay, but once you see the twist, I just don't want to see the movie ever again. A major plot point: Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash. What was Spawn or Ghost Rider? I don't care who wins. Evil Dead Rise was a bad movie. Say it ain't so. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason you didn't like it. Okay. Yeah, it was so gory. Was it though? Was it that gory? I don't know if it was that gory. If that's the reason you didn't like it, it was that gory. Come on, man. No one will say it was pointless. So that's most films today. Okay, you know what, Uncle Bill? How about this? I'll watch Owl Waters when you watch Expendables 4. How about this? Since you mentioned that. When you watch Expendables 4, I'll watch that, whatever the fuck that movie was called. I know you like Knock at the Cabin, but I just couldn't get into it whatsoever. I thought it was a pile of garbage. I mean, compared to what M. Night Shyamalan has done, I thought it was okay. Like, I thought Dave Bautista did a good job. And compared to Lady in the Water, The Happening, Old, I just thought it was a lot more watchable. It probably wouldn't make my top 10 list, but I thought it was, hey, Deary Blow, I thought it was okay. I mean, I thought it was all right. I do. Dave Bautista, I thought, made it watchable, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's a lot better than Old or The Happening or Lady in the Water or The Last Fart Bender and a lot of other stuff M. Night Shyamalan and Ding Dong has done lately. Cody, if it's a request, I don't even know what horror films are coming out. I mentioned this is the month of October, so come on, we're talking about horror films coming out, and I don't even know what horror films are coming out for the rest of the year. Well, okay, what horror films does it say coming? Yeah, and the thing is, like, he did an action film I enjoyed called Final Score. It's pretty much sudden death, but instead of hockey, it was a soccer game, like soccer stadium. But Pierce Brosnan's I actually thought that was a fun action movie for direct-to-video. I actually like Final Score. And okay, here's the horror list of 2024. Fair, it's October. Why not? Finance a phrase in Thanksgiving. That's there you go. Well, also the Willy Wonka movie. That's a guarantee a horror film. Alien Romulus. Oh yeah, the you stole my line. You stole my line. We say at the same time, so we think alike. Me and Donald Trump think alike. So there you go. So hey, we both like Bloodsport, and we both like McDonald's. If one day I see Donald Trump running around with a mellow yellow can, we both like McDonald's and we both like Bloodsport. So if there's ever a picture of him holding this, you'll know my secret. I'm Donald Trump. What is it? I'm him. I've been lying to you the whole time. I've been lying to you guys the whole time. See, I keep my secret though. See, that's why I wear this cap. It's to hold the zipper, unleash it, and Donald Trump comes out. So, horror films of 2024. Alien Romulus. Oh, I was just yeah. You look. There's a he was on the president plane, and in the DVD player was Bloodsport. Type in Trump and Bloodsport, and literally, yeah, Donald Trump is oddly obsessed with Bloodsport. So there you go. I mean, I like Bloodsport as well. So good taste. Who the fuck gives a shit about another Alien film? I mentioned this because there was that interview with what the fuck is his name? The guy who did Evil Dead remake and Don't Breathe, Fede Alvarez. Because hey, you do Don't Breathe, sure, why not do an Alien movie? And he made this thing about, oh, really? Scott saw my movie and he thought it was genius. What was the quote? What was the quote? That was hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I need really Scott's approval with what he's done lately. Let me get the quote so I'm not lying. Fede Alvarez had to go through the incredibly tense process of obviously sending it to Ridley Scott. Why would you need to send it to him? He was really tough on Blade Runner 2049 and didn't really like the film. He had issues with it. But then he walks in the room and said, Fede, what can I say? This film, Alien Romulus, it's fucking great. So you didn't like Blade Runner 2049, but you're saying this new Alien film's great. Sure. I really like Blade Runner 2049. I actually like it more than the first one. I don't give a fuck who's pissed at me. I like it more than the first one. But Alien Romulus. The fucking name sounds like Star Trek. What was the you say that? I'm not. Can I get the quote? Was this a real quote from him? Okay, this was okay. According to film critic Ed Whitfield, William Friedkin had this to say about The Exorcist Believer while it was in early development. Ed, the guy who made those new Halloween films, is about to make one to my movie. That's right. My signature film is about to be extended by the man who made Pineapple Express. So, yeah, I'm sure you would love to. I'm sure Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Someone said this in the chat. I wanted to find it. But yeah, I wanted to find this. I don't know if Uncle Bill, if you've heard this. Okay, William Friedkin once said to me, Ed, the guy who made these new Halloween is about to make one in my movie, The Exorcist. That's right, my signature film is about to be Stand by the Man Who Made Pineapple Express. I don't want to be around when that happens. If there's a spirit world and I come back, I plan to possess David Gordon Green and make his life a living hell. This is what Ed Whitfield said when he interviewed. He said when he interviewed fucking William Friedkin. If there's a spirit world and I come back, I plan to possess David Gordon Green and make his life a living hell. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why he won't direct the sequels. I don't know. The sequels will be made, but maybe David Gordon Green's being possessed by William Friedkin. And uh, good luck, Mr. Friedkin. Have fun. Shit. That movie was awful, man. My God. Another reason why I like the Pope's Exorcist. It was much better than that new Exorcist film. But yeah, okay. Alien, I don't think you'll see much of him. I don't know, man. I mean, it's Hollywood. A lot of people feel upwards. I don't put anything past anything. Is the VHS series? I didn't see the new VHS movie because I haven't liked those movies in a while. I liked the second one for what it was. I liked the second one. The others I haven't been big on. By the way, did Dead Pit ever talk about the VHS movies? Hey, Darmel Spider. Hey, everybody in the chat. I wanted to do they even talk about the VHS movies? I don't know if you guys really mention them a lot. Hey, sup, man? I wonder if someday you can get the Shit Case Cinema guy and Deadpan on your stream. That would be fun. Also, the Astros are pissing me off. Well, Deadpan has been on my stream. Shit Case Cinema. Psycho Hobo, that guy I haven't talked to in like 10 years. That was a guy that made videos when I was starting out. He's like, hey, I'm going to put you in a video. And then he's like, hey, can you make something? I'll put on my video. I'm like, okay. That was like 10 years ago. I haven't talked to that guy in like 10 years. And talk as in we briefly exchanged comments, messages. When, remember, YouTube had messaging? You actually message people. So I haven't talked with them in years. Oh, yeah. VHS, very horrible shit. But I did like the second one. But I didn't see the new one. I didn't care to. But yeah, Alien Romulus, A Quiet Place Day One. So there's another Quiet Place movie. There's another Alien movie. Beetlejuice 2. Because, you know, we needed a Beetlejuice 2. Tim Burton directing it. There you go, Tim Burton. Beetlejuice 2. See, this is what I'm talking. See, this is why David Gordon Green's going to get more jobs because the fucking Jeff Wadlow is getting more jobs. You know who Jeff Wadlow is, people? You know who that guy is? He directed Truth or Dare and the fucking Fantasy Island horror movie. Did anyone see Fantasy Island, the horror movie? He got another film to direct, Imaginary. And, well, actually, Fantasy Island did make money, so never mind, I'm wrong. It did make money. Shit. It cost $7 million. It made $27 million in the U.S. and $49 million worldwide. The Fantasy Island horror movie, so it did make money. So that's why. Never mind. Well, Exorcist Believer, I guess, made over $100 million worldwide, so they will probably somehow look at that as a success, and he'll get more work. Or is that his fault? People are sexist. Or whatever the fuck it was, man. Imaginary. She finds that her apparently real imaginary friend is not happy that they were left behind. So was Drop Dead Fred? She finds that her apparently real imaginary friend is not happy that they were left behind. So it's Drop Dead Fred. So Jeff Rowland is making Drop Dead Fred, but this time it's Blumhouse. So great, Drop Dead Fred 2. You doing? Fucking great. Can't wait for the sequel, Drop Dead Fred. I love it. Oh, you want to see a fun teaser? Go watch the teaser for Night Swim, the other Blumhouse movie. You want to know what that's about? A haunted backyard swimming pool. And that's going to theaters by Blumhouse. A haunted backyard swimming pool. Will Phoebe Cates be in Drop Dead too? Nah. She's too good for that. She's too busy thinking about Fast Times at Ridgemont High too and show them titties again. I'd rather see that. I think most of us would rather see that. Fast Times 2 and Phoebe Cates Titties Part 2. Nice swim. A haunted backyard swimming pool. Jesus Christ Almighty in heaven. Oh, the Crow. Don't forget about the Crow reboot that got filmed in secret. And where the hell did it get filmed? It's been filmed already. July 13th, 2022. Wraps September 2022. And the Czech Republic. Because I think of the Crow, I think of the Czech Republic. It's going to be released 2024 by Lionsgate. And Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise, from the new It films, is the new Eric Draven. Can't even pick a different fucking name. Has to be Eric Draven. Even some of the other like sequels, they picked a different fucking name. It has to be. Who's directing this? The director of Snow White and the Huntsman and the 2017 Ghost in the Shell. Christ Almighty. And oh yeah, that's another thing. I saw the Winnie the Pooh movie. How many of you seen that Winnie the Pooh horror movie? I just reviewed it. I want to know how many people actually seen Winnie the Pooh, as I call, Bag of Money. Winnie the Pooh Bag of Money, because that's all it was made for, a bag of money. There's a sequel to that as well, so you look forward to that. Hip Hip Hooray! Winnie the Pooh 2, more bags of money. What if they did TMNT versus Aliens and Predator? Do it R-rated and animated, and I would see it. Because live action, they would fuck it. Do it animated, R-rated, direct to video, so that way you just do whatever the fuck you want. Because hey, we're just gonna put it out there. Just some people who know what the fuck they're doing. I would see it and get me in there so I could produce it and then not be fucked up. Get me to produce it and give me some money. We'll make it happen. Haven't seen it, didn't see it, haven't seen it, fuck the movie. Didn't see it, haven't seen it. Glorified fan movie you find on YouTube. That's an insult to fan films. I didn't. So the sequel, I guess Tigger. I So is Tigger also public domain and they're able to use it? I didn't think it was public domain. That's why they didn't use it the first time. So I guess he is public domain and they can use Tigger now? I don't fucking know. And then which board the remake? By Chuck Russell, because Chuck Russell, I guess, needs a job. I mean, I guess to be fair, he's only done, well, oh, he did that John Travolta, Bruce Willis film, Paradise City. So yeah, Chuck Russell needs a job. And which board the remake of a horror film that, people, but, And wait, is this who I think it is? Who the hell is this? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Who? Aishana? Oh, M. Night Shyamalan has another fucking movie. The Watchers. He's got a new fucking movie coming out, man. I mean, I know I didn't mind the last film he made, but that was luck. I think this is. No, it's not a remake of Watchers. Next year's gonna suck as well, isn't it? Look at these horror films. Alien Romulus, Quiet Place Day 1, Beetlejuice 2, Imaginary, Night Swim, The Crow, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, Witchboard, the remake, The Strangers Chapter 1, because now Rennie Harlan needs jobs, and he's going to do a new trilogy of Strangers movies. If Andrew Dice Clay starred in it as Ford Fairlane, I would be more excited. Not a fucking trilogy of The Strangers, which I didn't like the movie in the first place. Jesus Christ. Shit's depressing. Fucking depressing, man. Fucking depressing. God damn it. Well, with that said, I guess I'll head off for tonight. Take care, everyone. Hey, Dolph Gold Dust. I'll check that out, man. Thank you so much. I haven't checked my emails yet. Um, I mean, dude, a season of a show is a lot to do. I mean, that's a lot to do, man. A season of a show. I mean, that's almost 5 hours just to watch, let alone review, man. Yeah, I mean, that's about 5 hours just to watch the thing. Like that would take a whole night and then some, man. So yeah, I don't know if I can do that, man. For what you say, you know. I mean, I could do a couple episodes, but not a full season. That's cool. Dolph Gold does. I could just return it. I mean, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, man. But it's a lot. It's like about 5 hours of stuff. Plus, that's not even get into reviewing it, which will take at least an hour. So that's like 6 hours. Then I gotta edit and publish the video, upload it, do all that stuff. A couple episodes? Okay, I could do that then. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I apologize for that. It's just I have to base it on the time I have. So I do apologize, but thank you, man. And thank you to the people in the chat who stopped by and said hi. I appreciate you guys. I really do, man. Thank you. And the people who sent in requests, I will get to them as soon as I can. I'm gonna spend all night editing and publishing these videos and getting them uploaded. Like I said, I recorded about 12 of them. I recorded 12 videos today, so I have to edit and publish them and upload them. Cody and everybody else, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, everyone take care. Remake Station, hello there. Yes, sorry. Yeah, Silverwing's about ready to head out. It's been about 3 hours. But I'll ask you real quick. When do you think you'll be doing is it Silent Hill 2 you're doing next? I know you're playing the Gunstar Heroes you mentioned. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Country Shape. Thank you, everyone out there in the chat. Thank you for the kind words. I'll be on for like another minute or two. But it's been getting close to 3 hours. I need to get this stuff done. And that's probably a couple days. Okay, cool. So yeah, people who are into video games, check out Civil Wings 21. He's definitely got a lot of stuff on his channel. He's pretty damn good at it. I will say, I know you don't have the game, but one day, I think you'll like this one. Especially because when you know what you're doing, it's pretty short, so it goes by a pretty good pace. A Halloween stream, maybe. I can't promise anything because you never know what happens. Even then, I don't know what I would do. Would I just like let's talk about horror movies or something? Maybe we'll see. It'd be nice to have some people on, but it's Halloween. Everyone's gonna be busy on Halloween. Someone else recommended that game to me. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I always like that one. I mean, after hyping it up so much, it might be like we'll play it and it's like it's not. What the fuck? What's the big deal? I don't know. I just it's cool that you could switch to a shoulder and move the whole game behind the shoulder. It's like if Resident Evil 4, if back then you could move and shoot, but like I said, it's a pretty short game. And I know that could be an issue, but I don't know, just something about it. Always enjoyed it. But last year's Leviathan Halloween stream was fun. Well, yeah, it was fun until the one guy decided to, some random guy came in and decided to do, I don't know, have a bug up his ass because he didn't like me. I mean, I would like to do something like that again, but I don't know. It's like if I do a commentary, understandably, people want to ask about random questions, so it kind of devolves into that. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, 2024 exactly. Thank you guys. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye bye for now.